What'd you think last night about Korver coming?
Be good for our team. We got to get him the ball. It has another dynamic piece to our team. Hell of a sharpshooter and just a great guy. A great professional, as you've seen over his career. So once he get here, we'd be happy to have him.
He's shooting 41% right now. Do you think he can go even higher in your system?
He will.
He's 49% in open threes. I would imagine he'll get quite a few of those. Right?
Yeah, they go higher than that too. Yeah. We're gonna get him the ball. He's on the floor for a reason, and we're gonna get it to him.
You and Ty have publicly praised David Griffin for his ability to pull off moves when you need them. You haven't gotten Kyle yet. You haven't fit him into the lineup, but right now it's looking like another remarkable. What confidence do you guys have in players having David behind the scenes?
Well, we're trying to win championships, and he's the same way. So he's trying to put the ball club in position to do that. So you can respect that.
LeBron, having won championship here and have been top seed in the East, I'm wondering, just coming back to Brooklyn, how that affects the way you think about your rivalry with Mr. Whammy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mr. Whammy, the super fan who cast a spell during free throws. Just wondering if you.
Oh, the older guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got no rivalry with him. He's trying to create a story. Ain't no story there.
Is your ankle okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Do you call getting Kyle up? Is that a championship move? Is that?
No, we still got a couple more things we need to do. We gotta get a point guard.
I heard that.
Yeah. It's my last time saying it. We need a point guard.
LeBron, 8 of the top 30 three-point shooting players currently active now play for you guys or for the Warriors. Do you think there's going to reach a point of diminishing returns in terms of how many threes are taken in this league?
It depends. It's all predicated on your team. If your team excels in shooting a three-pointer, then teams take them. If not, they don't. You still have a team that's successful like Memphis, who doesn't take many threes. Toronto don't take many threes. They're still successful. Depends on your personnel and your team.
I know teams are never done trying to get better, but is the point guard the last thing missing, you think?
No, but I think that's the next step. And, you look at all the teams in our league, I think most teams got 3-point guards. Right now we only have 2, with Kai and our rook and K. So, I think, just having that secure blanket, every NFL team has 3 quarterbacks, so, having that secure blanket in case of a David Carr, but, we see what happens, but we're happy with our team right now.
Another big follow-up point guard?
If available, there's not many bigs out there, but we'll see what happens.
The trade deadline is still about 6 weeks away. How valuable is it to get those extra 6 weeks to make a move like this now and have that extra time to work something into the lineup?
It's just valuable when you can have your team in place as quickly as possible, so the process can continue to get better and better as the days go on. So we're happy to get Kyle right now where he can learn the system, which is not that our system isn't that complicated. Defend, run, make the extra pass, and shoot it. So, we have some plays. Obviously, he's been in the league long enough that he's going to be able to understand our terminology very fast. He's competed against us the last 2 years in the postseason, so he scouted our packages. So that shouldn't be a problem either.
I know you're often not one to reflect, but, in the playoffs, you'd be throwing passes to Kevin, JR, Korver, Channing. Did you ever envision being on a team with this much shooting that you could throw, you could play kind of the way you wanted to play?
I've been blessed throughout my career to play with some great shooters. I've said it over the years. You look at Miami at one point in time, I was throwing the ball to Ray, Mike Miller, James Jones, Chalmers, Bosh, and Battier, and Rashard Lewis. So, and you look at all-time three-pointers made and percentages, those guys are right up there. So, I've been blessed to play with some great shooters throughout my career.
Does Brooklyn still feel like a home arena to you, the way your fans have traveled, both when you were in Miami and since you come back here?
It's never felt like a home arena. I don't want to, no disrespect to their ball club, but I've never felt it as a home arena. you know, it's always an honor and a blessing when you're able to hear some cheers when you're on the road, but it's never felt like a home arena.